Real estate agents, what's the most disturbing reason someone had to sell their house immediately? I've been selling houses for 8 years, and I thought I'd seen everything. Divorces, deaths, job losses, the usual reasons people need to move fast. Then I met the Hendersons. They called on a Tuesday, voices frantic through the phone. Could I list their house by Friday? Cash only, no inspections, price to move immediately. Red flags everywhere, but their panic felt genuine. Something in Mrs. Henderson's voice made my skin crawl. When I pulled into their driveway, the house looked perfect. Suburban dream home, manicured lawn, fresh paint gleaming in the afternoon sun. Picture-perfect American family life. Mrs. Henderson answered the door with hollow eyes and hands that wouldn't stop shaking. "We need to leave," she whispered, glancing over her shoulder like someone might be listening. "Today, if possible." Mr. Henderson appeared behind her, equally rattled. His face was gray, exhausted. "Show him the basement," he said quietly. "He needs to see it to understand." They led me downstairs to what should have been a finished rec room. Instead, every single wall was covered in children's drawings, hundreds of them. Crayon stick figures holding hands, smiling faces with missing teeth, simple houses with smoke curling from chimneys. The kind of innocent art you'd find on any parent's refrigerator, except these people didn't have kids. "These aren't ours," Mrs. Henderson said, her voice barely audible. "We don't have children. Never have." I studied the drawings closer, my throat tightening. They were all signed Emma in careful block letters. Some had dates going back 3 years. Others showed scenes I recognized. Their backyard, their kitchen, even their bedroom upstairs. "Maybe the previous owners," I started. "We built this house," Mr. Henderson cut me off. "From the ground up. We've lived here 6 years. These appeared 2 months ago. All at once. Overnight." My stomach dropped. "Have you called the police? Child services?" They exchanged glances that spoke volumes. Mrs. Henderson pulled out her phone with trembling fingers and showed me photos. The same basement, but completely empty. Bare walls, concrete floor, dated just weeks ago. "We took these for the insurance adjuster when our water heater leaked," she explained. "Look at the walls. Nothing there. Bare drywall. No drawings anywhere. No signs a child had ever existed in this space. The really disturbing part," Mr. Henderson continued, walking to the far corner, "is what happened yesterday morning." He pointed to the newest drawing, still damp with crayon wax. It showed a family of 3, 2 adults and a small girl, standing in front of a house. But this house was different. It was their house, but wrong. Extra windows where none existed, a different roof line, a massive oak tree in the front yard that wasn't there. At the bottom, in that same careful handwriting, "Thank you for letting me stay. I found my real family now. Love, Emma." Mrs. Henderson was crying silently, tears streaming down her cheeks. "We heard her that night, a little girl laughing in the walls, footsteps in the attic. Then this morning, all the other drawings were gone except this one." I stared at the wall, my hands clammy. She was right. Every other drawing had vanished completely, leaving only faint crayon smudges and that final goodbye message. "We called everyone," Mr. Henderson said desperately. "Previous property owners, city records, the whole neighborhood. Turns out a little girl named Emma died in the house that used to stand here, 50 years ago. House fire. She was waiting for her parents to come home from work. I sold their house in 3 days. Cash buyer from out of state, no questions asked." Never mentioned the basement. But I kept thinking about that last drawing, about Emma finally finding her family. Sometimes houses hold more than memories. Sometimes they hold the people still searching for home.